If you do enjoy the finer things in life, you might want to make your way to the Val de Vie estate this weekend to enjoy some polo, of course, widely known as the sport of kings. And it enjoys an illustrious 150-year history in South Africa alone. And it's going to be put on the spotlight tomorrow in the 2019 Pink Polo, which is, of course, all to help raise awareness around breast cancer. And joining Expresso this morning to share more about this exciting polo action that you can expect to see tomorrow, polo professional and coach Kevin Rixon. Good to have you here. So how are you?
Morning, very well, thank you.
Must be both an exciting and quite stressful time of the year for you right now. We're bringing together all the involved parties in making sure that the polo action that we're going to witness out on the field is going to be good.
Absolutely. No, it's something that's clearly very, very important, bringing it to everybody's attention, the breast cancer.
Yeah.
And it's very unique to Cape Town having polo, because there's no polo played anywhere else in Cape Town at this level. So yeah, it's a really, really good day out.
Yeah. Give me a lay of the land regarding the polo scene right now in South Africa. What does it look like, and the prospects and the processes involved in becoming a professional polo player?
All right, you're looking at probably just over 30 clubs in South Africa. Mm-hmm. The majority are in Natal. You're looking at 8 clubs. Very sort of homegrown farmers play, their sons play. Mm-hmm. Whereas in Cape Town, you're looking at 4 clubs in the Western Cape, Plet, Val de Vie, Cape Town Polo Club. In the Free State, there's clearly some clubs there as well. So, yeah, not hundreds and hundreds of clubs.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So still a sport in its infancy. But what about the possibility of becoming a professional polo player? How would one go about that?
Yeah, not an easy task.
Yeah.
It's an incredibly expensive sport to play, to get into. Clearly helps if your parents play. You get brought into it at a young age. Mm-hmm. Can't rely on that as your only income. You've got to have probably a second job or a third job. It is a very, very difficult thing to pursue. And if you have the talent, you're more than likely going to go overseas and get those opportunities and get paid sufficient money to be able to look after yourself.
Yeah. All right, but at least for those of us who would like to enjoy the sport, there's the opportunity to do so with the Pink Polo happening tomorrow. It is polo with a purpose, the overarching theme, of course, to bring awareness to breast cancer and through many stakeholders that are also supporting. How important is it for you to be able to use your skill, your knowledge base in order to support the Pink Polo?
Yeah, you know, particularly at the moment, the club itself is going through a very sad stage. We've just lost one of our members from cancer, and it's brought it home really. And this day we'll be celebrating Johan de Plooy, who lost his life to cancer. And then clearly with the breast cancer, it's something that it gets highlighted and brought up. And people talking about it, it's going to be, you know, people are going to go and investigate. And it just gets brought to the fore. Yeah. And early detection is clearly what one wants to do. And the more we talk about it, the better it is, clearly. But as I say, it's very, very relevant to Val de Vie because of our loss. So that day is going to be very important to us.
Yeah, and our prayers and thoughts are with you as a club and, of course, the extended family, of course, of the player as well. Talk to me about when it comes to the preparation from a polo player perspective, because you've obviously not assuming that role right now because you're organising it, but how does the preparation come about? What the leading weeks before the eventual game that we're about to see? And does it differ a little bit because it's charity now? I know that polo is a very competitive sport if you have a look at what happens during the game itself.
No, clearly, and there's 2 teams that are going to be out there wanting to win. It's extremely competitive. You've got 4 guys and girls running around there wanting to win. It's clearly, I think it's that march on that is very emotional. You'll see as we start. Yeah. And as I said, this moment, so once that moment is over, that ball gets thrown in, it's all go.
Yeah, and the commentary is exciting as well.
Incredibly. He does an incredible job.
So, I mean, in order to be there and enjoy yourself at the Pink Polo, you don't really need to have an intimate knowledge of the sport, do you?
You know, like I said, it's a day out, very, very different that you would do anywhere in Cape Town. You're going to go enjoy the fashion. You're going to enjoy Simone and their team have put on an incredible event there again. It's our 10th year. It's going to be one huge party.
It's a very, very special, glamorous event, and most importantly, it's polo with a purpose. So not only are you enjoying some of the finer things in life at one of the most beautiful spots anywhere in South Africa, you're also helping to create awareness around a very, very important cause.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us, Kevin. Looking forward to it tomorrow. How many are the ponies ready, by the way?
They are ready.
How many of them do you have?
You'll be looking at 70-odd ponies just for the one game. A lot of horsepower.
It's going to be a lot of horsepower. Thanks a lot for joining us this morning and looking forward once again to tomorrow. So the 2019 Pink Polo takes place in Paarl tomorrow, the 9th of November. And of course, you can find all of the information by visiting pinkpolo.co.za. And if you are in the area, make sure that you don't miss out on this polo with a purpose.
Join former Miss World Dr. Relene Strauss and the ever so suave Nico Panaggio as they host this year's Pink Polo presented by Biomedical Emporium on the 9th of November at Valdevie Estate. With proceeds going to breast cancer awareness, be part of SA's Who's Who saying hello to summer with a day of polo, fashion, sunshine and celebrity in the winelands. At the Pink Polo presented by Biomedical Emporium.